So a lot of things have happened since I've last played Inscryption, and it's been a long time. And in that time, I've been checking out the subreddit for the game, and I've noticed a few things crop up, including what happens with the ringworm if you just keep going with it at the fire. So this is what I'm going to test out this time round. My last run, unfortunately, didn't finish too well, and also I had lots of recording problems, all sorts of things. So what I've done is I've gone back and I'm trying to get a run through where I've got a decent set of cards, and not too many cards as well, because one of the things I've learned is that actually you don't want too many cards. There is a mechanic in the game called the fair hand mechanic. So what a fair hand means is that you get a 1 blood card in your starting hand every time. So the idea is to make your 1 blood cards stronger, basically. So that's what I've tried to do. But I also, you just pick up cards from everywhere. There's so many opportunities for you to pick up cards. So trying to get rid of them is quite tricky. Now, I really want to see what happens when I let the ringworm keep going. I am going to push my luck further. The creature was becoming impressively powerful. Let's see what happens. They're drooling over it. Yum yum. Tasty ringworm. They've eaten the ringworm. Okay. So maybe now I won't see any more campfires. Who knows? So let's check out the cards that I've got. I've got this one, which is just static. It sort of seems to choose any random card when it gets drawn. And I don't know how much it costs. I think this is the thing about this one, actually, because it could cost 1. So that could end up in my start hand. As could the ringworm, the cat, the mantis god, also this bonkers thing over here. But the one that I was trying to work on was the stunted wolf, the legendary stunted wolf. So it now does 5 damage and has 6 health. So it can finish off a round straight away, but that's only if I pull it. So I have to get rid of these cards. I've still got the ringworm here as well. It's now 9. Maybe it killed them. I might have to go back and watch the footage and see if there was actually some text to say what happened. So we're at the beginning of the 3rd section with the 3rd boss, and we're just going to run through and try and get rid of these fools quickly. Look at all that damage. And we pulled our eye out for that as well. So this is what's happening at the moment, and this is what's happened the last couple of rounds. Yeah, I'm going to replace my eye, please, thanks. Let's have this bonkers thing. Could it be you have the master's? Oh, the master's eye, interesting. Does this mean the master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? We don't... Magnificus? Who's Magnificus? So what I want to do is I do want to go to these fires and see what's going on with them. So we still got a ringworm here. Let's see what they say. Surely become more powerful. Risk another moment by the fire. Feeding time, screamed one survivor, leaping upon the ringworm. Their spears promptly eviscerated the beast. Oh, you may keep the bones? What? They died. Is that what happened? They died to ringworm, and I've kept their bones. It's frustrating. So the ringworm's gone now, at least, and that was one of the... But look, it just keeps happening. This guy needs to go as well. See, that's 5. Damn it. Alright, we're going to make another death card quickly, and then we're going to try and get back to the trapper. So we're going to try and work towards a better deck. So hold please. So this is our deck. Now we start off with the stunted wolf. Stunted wolf is a 1 blood, as are these worker ants. But if you see here, we have the ant spawner. So what that means is we will get an ant at the beginning. Now I'll show you how this works in just a minute. Just as long as I don't end up with too much of this, like turkey vulture or the coyote, then we're good. And we should be able to do first round fairly easily. So here's the stink bug. Now let me tell you what happened with the stink bug. So I did have a ringworm, the same as in the last round, but I sacrificed it. Well, I let them feed on it, basically, at the campfire. And so the next time I went back to the campfire, it was empty, but it was still lit. So what that meant was I could just pump loads of health into the stink bug. Unfortunately, I didn't come across a damaged one as well, which is annoying. But he does do 1 damage each time he gets hit. He also does 2 damage, really, because he'll do 1 to the left and 1 to the right as well. Then we've got the stoat. The stoat is actually a little bit annoying because he's a 1 blood. Everything else is 2 blood and above. Pack rats, I would really rather not have a pack rat. We can use up the pack rat if we want to, just to get rid of it. And then anything else like the moose buck, hopefully we won't have to see anything that's higher up. The only reason we would see them is if they get drawn at the beginning, because I'm hoping that we'll be able to just do it with stink bug, stunted wolf, and these ants. Let's do it. Oh, scary knives. So my other things I managed to get was a boon of the Bone Lord, a minor boon of the Bone Lord, which gives me 1 bone right at the beginning, which is helpful. So what happens is we get in a squirrel. I mean, this one we got the smoke as well, which is useful. But we get in a squirrel, and when we sacrifice it to put the stunted wolf in, which we're going to put... Stunted wolf will die very quickly if we do too much with it. As well as the ant sigil. He does have the flying sigil, the stunted wolf. So we're going to put him in here so he can do damage over here and not get caught out by these. I'm going to use the worker ants to do that instead. Now we get our squirrel back, which is good, which means we can put in one of these worker ants at least and put it in against the strange frog. And then we get the squirrel back again. I'm just going to put it there in front of that strange frog. I might... Do I get rid of the stoat? See, I've got enough bones already for the stink bug, so I don't know that we need the stoat in there. In fact, what we can do is we can use the stoat against this trap, because we need to get rid of these traps so we can get through. So let's do that. And that gives us a pelt. See, I don't know. These are all going to turn into traps anyway, but we do need to get through somehow, you know? So what we can do is actually we could lay that pelt. I'm going to bring out another squirrel for the time being. I know that we get them back again, but I really want to make sure that we've got enough for the next few plays. I can put a coyote in for this round, just to do that. Stunted wolf's going to die on the next one. So now we can draw, because we've got these squirrels back. We've also still got the smoke, there's plenty. Stunted wolf will kill this. He will die, but then stink bug will be ready to take over. So let's do that. Stink bug also has the extra added bonus that this strange frog won't do any damage, so that's helpful. It's another trap gone, it's another ant gone, and another pelt. And another pelt. There we go, that's the first round. Whoop. That's so cool. I love that mask. I love the fact it flips over. Very clever. So we did get a few. I think, to be fair, in this situation, maybe it is good to have lots of pelts, just so you can take as many cards away as possible. So what we want to do is take away the strongest cards, also the flying ones, because the flying ones are an absolute pain in the butt. How many have we got? Is that just 3? It's 4, so we're going to do both the flyers, and then we're going to do the grizzly and the great white. So yeah, let's use the squirrels to get the pack rat in. We've got to think about the amount of spaces we've got to lay as well, and it's not many. So we'll use the pack rat because we're missing items from our pack. Oh look, pair of scissors, lovely. You may cut up one of your adversary's cards. It is destroyed. I don't think we need to do that at the moment. I think we're going to be okay. We'll save that for later. So we'll just see how we get on. River Snapper's not going to do any damage. Elk is going to kill this coyote. That's already 3 damage. And it's 3 for 3. And we're going to draw again because we've still got 2 spaces and 2 squirrels. Oh, that's a worker ant. See, the worker ant is good. I say it's good. It does 1 and 2. But that is enough to kill this elk. Elk's going to die from the stink bug. So actually, the worker ant is going to get a shot in. Nice. I think what I might do now is I might use one of these big guys. We'll draw and see what we've got going on. But then we'll put a squirrel in. And then I'm going to sacrifice the pack rat for... Either of these will do, I think. No, actually, the grizzly will do 4 and 4. So, yeah. Let's do this. There we go. Loads of damage. And loads of teeth. So we did manage this last time. Unfortunately, I had some serious issues with recording. So it didn't work out too well, unfortunately. Don't really like any of these. The Dowser's about the only one that I like. And we got a double up of that. So we could make a super strong one. The mystery of the trapper and trader occupied your thoughts as you wandered onwards. A light in the distance caught your eye. Whoa, creepy cottage. So I think we'll go for sort of sacrifice here. Again, we want to try and get rid of some of those low-end cards. Maybe I'll hold on to the pack rat. It's a 2 blood, so it won't come out straight at the beginning. The Dowser's a double up, so I'm going to hold on to that as well for the mycologists, and then the elk is about the only one I can think of. Thing is, they've all got so many sigils on them that it's just, it gets a bit crazy. Let's try it. The Dowser's going to have bells either side of it, so I don't want it moving around. Yeah, let's put it on the worker ant. Get that thing moving around. The warm light of the cabin cut through the thick fog. Surely your tribulations ended here. What have you got for me? A rare opportunity arose. The great boons of Leshy's woods were on offer. Hey, excuse me, I'm not offering myself. Trial of skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt. Nah. A waterborne. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. What? Oh, I don't think I've got any pelts, have I? Well. Damn. Unless I still kept pelt. Oh no, I didn't get pelts because I exchanged them. Yeah, I don't have any pelts. This isn't going to happen. Well, that's a shame. I think we get another chance. Airborne. Rare card. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we just got one of those, so hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh. That was success. Nice. Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you choose any card in your deck to draw. Yeah, I mean, that sounds useful to me. Okay. Whoa, steady on, Leshy. Managed to get a boon. I did. This may be a fair competition. Alright. Let me in. Oh, alright, mate. Nice beard. Did you realise you got mushrooms growing out? You might want to have a bit of a wash. Fine. Let's play. Oh, how I relish this moment. Oh, you get 3 flames, do you? Bit cheeky. Okay, so there's my minor boon. Now, really, I want the... Oh, see, pack rat. Again, I don't need the pack rat. I could... Can I cut up that amalgam right now? Oh, I think we wait until there's a more difficult card. We're going to do our usual thing. Stunted wolf. Yeah, we're going to do stunted wolf. Put the stunted wolf in. This mole man's just going to get in the way every single time, so we're going to do the squirrel and the workaround like that. And I think it's when you draw from the pack, you get to draw whatever you like. That's fine. Okay, so we've got our last ant as well. So we're going to put that in. And then we're going to cover all the bases, just because why not? They can't die anyway, so it's fine. Alright, he died pretty quickly. Ah... Okay, we're going to lose these cards to the Prospector, so that is a bit annoying. Let's just put you in for safety and then see what happens. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, we do get the squirrels back. That's good. Now we can draw from the top of the deck. Oh, we've got a Mantis God here. Cheeky. So yeah, let's draw from the top, and then we can choose. Can we do this any time, or is this just the first time? So yeah, so we have this guy. We've got plenty of bones for it. Oh, yes, yeah. Take a gold nugget. Here, have a squirrel. I wish I did more damage. I'd love to be doing like 100 damage or something. Okay, right, so we're getting there. I'm going to draw from the top again. Oh, yes! The douse is okay, actually, because it's going to cover both. So what happens in this situation is when a bell is struck, we get a creature on the board. We'll put 2 squirrels in. He's stolen a squirrel, oh no. And then we put in a dowse here. But actually what we do is we're going to put it over this side because the Mantis God will strike it there. Stink Bug is finally going to kill this amalgam. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go for the other dowse next time. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Keep going. Right, that's one. The moon-soaked forest bed gave rise to shadowy figures, gasping for night air after their long and torturous slumber. Oh no. The death cards. So thankfully I already knew about these death cards, and I've started preparing by making rubbish death cards, so that when I come up against them next time, if I have to come up against them again, then they wouldn't be too strong. We're going to go for this guy, and then just keep on going. We've got a wolf pelt. Trade for what you can. Oh, I only got... Oh, okay, I've only got one. Well, we'll have that, because that's the strongest. You're flying, that's a bit annoying. That is a bit annoying. How much damage am I going to do? I'm not going to do that much damage at all. We're going to have to keep drawing from the top. We're going to go with the turkey vulture this time. See, this is what happens if you have too many cards. Oh no. Oh, that's 3. Oh, no, that's the end. No! I should have used the scissors. I didn't do the maths properly. No, god damn it. We got so close. Well, we'll have to see what happens next time. Oh, another death card. Rubbish.